Big Slick here, and here's a quick video on how to tear down one of these Fuji A205 A210. In a previous video I mentioned how I couldn't see how to actually pull the entire camera and separate both the front and back cases. Well, I had an old parts unit here and I figured that I would mess around with it, and here's how you do it. I already showed in a previous video how to remove the back cover. That's like 5 screws, but in order to remove the front cover, which gives you better access to where this capacitor is up here, or battery that's on this main board, this battery backup here. What you have to do is there's a small Phillips screw that's holding the display on right here. If you remove this tiny Phillips screw, it actually just allows the entire front cover to come off. Then you have easy access to work up here and without having to try to spread things apart. So that's how you separate the front cover and the back cover off of one of these old Fuji finepix A205 A210. And for those that are curious, the flash capacitor is a 330 volt 130 microfarad capacitor, as you see right here, and it is marked photo flash on it, so I'm guessing that it has some unique technology that allows it to discharge rapidly like that and last a long time. It's probably not a regular 130 microfarad capacitor, and this one is, obviously, since it's original from Fuji, it's a quality capacitor. It's a Rubicon. Here's some shots of the inside of one of these old cameras. This is an A210 that had broken a long time ago, and I figured I'd keep it around for parts. And since I was curious as to how to separate the two sections, I figured this was a good thing to play with and experiment with. So here's what this looks like, in case you were wondering what one of these old Fujis looks like inside. Not a whole lot to these. I've often wondered how you would change the lens cover, but it looks like that's a reasonably sealed mechanism there. You'd probably have to change the entire mechanism. And so that's a look on the inside of a Fuji A205 A210.